नित्यानन्देश्वर परमशिव समारम्भाम् नित्यानन्देश्वरि पराशक्ति मध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्ताम् वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्। I welcome you all with my love and respect. I welcome all the devotees, disciples, Samajis, Satsangis, Srimahans, Mahans, Tanedar, Kotari, visitors, viewers, Sarvanyapeta Yajamans, Kartas, Srimahans, Mahans, Kayakalpa Yoga participants, Nityananda Yogam participants, Nityananda Hindu University students, Nityananda E-Gurukul students, everyone watching us live on Nityananda TV, YouTube live, Facebook live, Enlighten app, Kailasa TV, Hinduism Now TV, Twitter and two-way video conferencing, having Nayana Diksha. I welcome all of you with my love and respects. Today, 13th day of the Avatara Dinam Brahmotsavam, Utsavamurti of Bhagavan Sri Nityananda Paramashivam, adorning the Kanchi Kailasa Sarvanyapeta, graces in the Leela Alankaram of Darshan of Sri Kamakshi Devi. Let's offer our devotion, receive the grace and continue the satsang.
अथ धूपः ॐ धूरसिधूर्वधूर्वन्तं धूर्वतयोऽस्मां धूर्वतितं दूर्वयं वयं दूर्वामस्त्वं देवानामसि सस्नितमं पप्रतमं जुष्टतमं वह्नितमं देवहूतममहृतमसि अभिर्दानं नृगुंहस्वमाह्वा आमित्रस्य त्वा चक्षुषा प्रेक्ष्ये माभिर्मा संविक्ता मा त्वाहि गुंसिषुं सर्वदेवदेवी स्वरूपाय भगवते श्रीनित्यानन्द परमशिवाय नमः। धूपमाग्रापयामि। ॐ उद्दीप्य स्वजातवेदोपघ्नं निररितिं मम वसुगुश्च मह्यमावह जीवनं च दिशो दश मानो हि गुंसीर्जातवेदो गामस्वं पुरुषं जगत् अभिद्भृतग्न आगहि स्त्रिया मा परिपातय। सर्वदेवदेवी स्वरूपाय भगवते श्रीनित्यानन्द परमशिवाय नमः। दीपं दर्शयामि। ॐ मधुवातारतायते मधुक्षरन्ति सिन्धवः माध्वीर्नः सन्तोषधी मधुनक्तमुत्तोषसि मधुमत्पार्थिवगुम्रजः मधुद्योरस्तु नः पिता मधुमान्नो वनस्पतिर्मधुमागुमस्तु सूर्यः माध्वीर्गावो भवन्तु नः मधु 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 सर्वदेवदेवी स्वरूपाय भगवते श्रीनित्यानन्दपरमशिवाय नमः नैवेद्यं निवेदयामि नीराजनम् ॐ सोमो वा एतस्य राज्यमाधत्ते यो राजासन् राज्यो वा सोमेन यजते देवसुवामेतानि हवीगुंसि भवन्ति एतावन्तो वै देवानागुंसवाः त एवास्मै सवान् प्रयच्छन्ति त एनं पुनः सुवन्ते राज्याय देवसुराजा भवति कर्पूरगौरं करुणावतारं संसारसारं भुजगेन्द्रहारं सदा वसन्तं हृदयारविन्दे भवं भवानी सहितं नमामि भवं भवानी सहितं नमामि भवं भवानी सहितं नमामि सर्वदेवदेवी स्वरूपाय भगवते श्रीनित्यानन्दपरमशिवाय नमः कर्पूरनीराजनं सन्दर्शयामि
Today's message from Paramashiva, from Sri Kailasa, directly. Listen. Listen. Jnana, Prajnana, Vijnana of Shaktipada and Shaktinipada. Listen. Jnana, Prajnana, Vijnana of Shaktipada and Shaktinipada. Understand this. Understand this truth. This is extremely powerful and extraordinarily powerful. Extremely powerful and extraordinarily powerful. You will feel blessed for attending to everyday satsang just because of today's satsang. This is worth of sitting every day. Listen carefully. This is the whole science of Shakta, the whole source of system, tradition, sampradaya of Shakta. Understand? Basically, I am Shakta. I may teach Shaivism to the whole world, but I am personally, in my own life, achieved all the greatest things through Sakta Sampradaya, Sakta tradition. So listen, this is the source knowledge, jnana, moola jnana, prajnana, vijnana of Sakta tradition. Listen, jnana, the pure knowledge from Paramashiva, Paramashiva jnana, mapped into our consciousness, Paramashiva prajnana, and manifested as reality, Paramashiva vijnana. So listen, I'm going to teach today and initiate all of you the jnana, prajnana, vijnana of Shakti Pada and Shaktini Pada. Let me define the word Shakti Pada and Shaktini Pada. I'll give you a simple definition, straightforward. Your bioenergy, in Sanskrit we call it as Kundalini Shakti, gets sealed into your body when you assume the body. And that starts giving you the experience of you, prajna, individual existence. And from that, listen carefully, from that, it starts growing. The first action Kundalini Shakti, your bioenergy, gets sealed in your body. If I have to visually describe, it is like a snake, joyfully, ecstatically resting in the Bodha of Parashiva. Parashiva Sugabodha. In that, it is left inside your body when you assume the body. It just quietly, happily goes to Muladhara Chakra, root center, the root of the spine, and happily rests in the Paramashiva Bodha with the beautiful, sweet memories cherished. With the Paramashiva Bodha, she just rests. Between the age of 0 to 3, any time the Nagamani gets evolved in that snake. Listen carefully. The idea I exist wakes up in your bioenergy. Then it is called prajna. I am describing the whole sacred secret as it is. Maybe at some time catch up with the science I am revealing. Listen intensely. Maybe the modern day science will catch up with what I am revealing at some time. Sooner the better for the humanity. Listen. Your bioenergy is left inside your body when you assume the body. Like a snake, it just goes into your Muladhara Chakra and rests coolly in the Paramashiva Bodha. Between the age of 0 to 3, the first activity starts at one point. You start feeling, I exist. We say, the time I remember me. That happens between 0 to 3. The earlier it happens, better for you. The earlier it happens, the being is higher conscious. People who never miss that prajna, I exist, are incarnations. They miss just for a few days or few weeks, but within 1 or 2 months get that I exist are yoga prashtas. I have so many yoga prashtas in my Gurukul. These kids, they wake up to the reality, I exist. Just in 1 or 2 months. Understand? I have a long list. Maybe later on I'll give the list. There are 1 or 2 yoga prashnas who came to Gurukul and become part of the Gurukul. Unfortunately, the parents are so deluded, they dragged the kids out. Anyhow, that is all up to them and we can't do anything. Listen carefully. This is the whole science. The snake of Kundalini gets the Naga Mani called Prajna. Means I exist. When that consciousness is felt by your bioenergy, that is what is the Naga Mani of the Kundalini snake. In Hindu tradition, we believe the snakes have a special kind of a gem on their forehead which is self-effulgent, self-shining. I wanted to make this point very clear. Not only mystically or mythologically or symbolically, your bioenergy gets the Naga Mani of I exist. I have seen the snakes in Tiruchengodu hill and the Tiruchengodu area develop physically this self-shining gems. See, I am not disrespecting any other kshetra and the power of any other kshetra. In Tiruchengodu in and around area, I myself have seen those snakes, not all, some snakes developing that self-effulgent Naga Mani on their forehead. And I don't care about the trolls, and I am talking to my devotees. I am telling you, if you are in and around the Tiruchengodu area, just listen to what I am saying. By original Erode Manjal, the turmeric grown in Kaveri water from Erode, by original, make powder, apply on that huge snake carved in Tiruchengodu hill. That is not carved actually, that is Swayambhu. Apply, do abhishekam, take that as a prasadam, add in your food and apply on your face and body as aushada. That snake has self-effulgent Naga Mani inside. Please understand that whole, it's the longest snake I think in the world. Maybe that's the longest snake sculpture in the world. And for me, it is not sculpture, it is a real snake. It's a deity, it's a god, it's a Parashaktis, the Kundalini manifestation. If you are in and around Tiruchengodu, if you are my devotee, listen to what I am saying. The air which is, the breeze which is blowing on Ardhanarishwara, that Venpashana Murti, deity, itself can heal everything. That is why that whole Tiruchengodu area is so sacred. So sacred. When I needed to settle down into the body, after the great pass I had in 1999, I went to Tiruchengodu to settle down. So, it is a most auspicious space. Kshetra. Apply the turmeric and use it in your food, use it on your body. There are two types of turmeric, one for food, one for applying on the body, one for internal use, one for external use. They call it kombu manjal, and like a round. It will be, there are two types of turmeric. So have the turmeric powder for internal purpose, do abhishekam separately and keep for your cooking and everything. Have the turmeric for external purpose, do abhishekam to that Nagaraja, Nagadevata, Kundalini Shakti, and keep that separately for your applying on your skin. Listen, this is one of the most powerful aushadha. And snakes living in that hill develops this Nagamani, which is self-effulgent, on their forehead. I am witness to it. I have seen it. I have seen it. That's all I can say. At least in 10 snakes I have seen. So listen now. The first evolution, development happens in your bioenergy Kundalini snake. It's actually almost like in the form of a snake, which is feeling the life from head to toe. End to end, it is alive. The feeling you feel, I exist, that prajna is the Nagamani. Develops on the forehead of the Kundalini snake, your bioenergy. Your bioenergy, if you visualize it as a snake, the feeling that you exist develops like a self-effulgent, shining, golden diamond. Self-effulgent like a diamond, but golden. Like that, it develops on the forehead of your bioenergy, Kundalini snake. Understand, visualize this clearly. Your bioenergy is like a snake. That is also golden color. And your prajna, that I exist, is like a golden diamond on the third eye, forehead of that snake, Kundalini Shakti, of that bioenergy. This evolution of that prajna, I exist. Yes, I have a photograph of the Tiruchangodu, the Kundalini. Kundalini, have darshan of it. Listen. The first evolution happens to your bioenergy is it develops the Nagamani prajna, I exist. Whenever you feel that you exist, that waking up becomes like a self-effulgent yellow diamond on your bioenergy Kundalini. Your prajna is the Nagamani of your Kundalini snake. Now what I am describing is visual representation of actual happening. When you assume the body, the Kundalini is left in your body. The Kundalini is bioenergy. Then within the 0, from the time of your birth to the age of 3, within the 3 years, that identity, I exist, wakes up in you. That is the Shikamani, Nagamani, develops on the forehead of your bioenergy Kundalini. Visualize your bioenergy as snake, and that idea you exist, that prajna, is the Nagamani. The golden diamond develops on your bioenergy snake's third eye, on that forehead. Now, when that starts, that is when your life starts. The perception of your life, the experience files of your life, good, bad, right, wrong, the binary logic or the Nyaya Vaiseshika logic, whatever you evolve as your existence or the lessons of your existence starts happening from the time your prajna starts feeling its existence. Prajna means you start feeling, I exist, me, I am conscious. Now, that I exist starts developing upadhis. I am male, I am female, I am good, or whatever. I am good in something, I am. So this upadhis, the identities, ideas, patterns, starts getting evolved in and around you. Listen, when you get the prajna matured, that happens by the age of 7. The prajna means that your existence getting matured at the age of 7. By the age of 7, that starts happening. That is the time you start developing your will. This is what I want. This I don't want. This is the way I will be. This is not the way I will be. That will starts getting developed at the age of 7. Listen. When you are born, your bioenergy is left inside you. Before the 0 and 3, between the 0 and 3, you start experiencing, I exist. Prajna Jagrata. Prajna feeling, I exist. Or you feeling, I exist, is prajna. That starts happening between 0 and 3. That develops like a golden diamond on the forehead of your bioenergy Kundalini snake. By the age of 7, that prajna starts developing the will, agnya. Prajna develops agnya, will. Right, wrong, do, don't. You start developing agnya of about your existence, will. Listen. By 7, you start developing Agnya. With Agnya, your body also starts getting matured. From the age of 7, your body starts getting matured. It becomes physically matured in the modern day before 14, but originally in those days, Vedic times, it used to be 21. My Kuppammal, my guru, Vibhudanandapuri, she physically became matured when she was 21. After completing 21, there was no disease. She just decided, she was a born yogini. She decided, I don't want to have the physical cycle. And she just turned her Kundalini Shakti towards enlightenment. But when the family pressurized that she should get married and live a regular life, and for various reasons, I don't know why she decided to have a regular physical life and physical cycle. That's when consciously she chose to get physical maturity. Understand? It is possible. It is possible. Without any sickness, just out of conscious choice, postponing the physical maturity. The more the physical maturity is delayed, more healthy and conscious that being will be. The earlier it happens, okay, but delaying is best. Delaying is best. At least after 16. At least after 16. Listen carefully. I really want all of you to understand this truth. I am giving you the whole science of Shaktipada and Shaktinipada. When Kundalini Shakti develops Prajna and Agnya, then physical maturity starts. First evolution is Kundalini Shakti develops Prajna before 3. It develops Agnya, will, before 7. It gets physically matured before 14. Most healthy kids are who can push the physical maturity up to 21, which has become almost rare or impossible in the modern day. It's okay. At least let me put it on record that this is the way it used to be in the Vedic tradition. It used to be in Vedic times, in those days. So, when I use the word physical maturity, a male body is becoming capable of able to become a dad, father, female body becoming capable of becoming mother. I am talking only about the physical maturity. So that is the next thing happens to the Kundalini Shakti. The physical maturity manifests to your bioenergy. That is when you start falling in love. That puppy love starts. The capacity for romance gets triggered inside you by your bioenergy, that Kundalini Shakti. Then next, ability to handle a relationship in your life. For many people that never happens till death. For some people it happens. It depends on all individuals' flow of life. That is one of the evolution of Kundalini Shakti. Listen. Kundalini, bioenergy, developing prajna, that I exist, developing anya, will, then getting physically matured. Listen carefully. Getting physically matured. This set of experiences to your bioenergy is common flow. Listen carefully. When you mother a child, when you father a child physically, that's the next level of bioenergy breakthrough. Kundalini's breakthrough. Please listen. When I say mother or father, it is not just release of body fluid. The life from your male body fluid should enter into a female component and it should become life. Only then your Kundalini bioenergy reaches the next maturity level. Listen carefully. Your bioenergy, either it should reach Sahasrara and achieve Paramashiva, or it should produce another life. This too, anyone has to happen. Producing another life is usual flow. That is not something extraordinary. Whether you produce another life or not, your bioenergy is capable of reaching Sahasrara and experiencing Paramashiva. Listen. I'll give you the gist. Two statements. Listen to this very carefully. You, using all your visualization, verbalization, mental capabilities, concentration, imagination, everything, and concentrating, centering yourself, and imagining, doing meditation, doing dhyana, dharana of Paramashiva's form and reaching him is called yoga. Just waking up to the truth. Whether I visualize, do dhyana of him perfectly or not, in my mind, whether I am able to grasp the 25 head or 50 hands or 75 eyes or not, he is real. It is not that through my japa, through my dhyana, through my concentration, through my focus, through my attention, I have to make him is real. Catching it and waking up to the truth is called jnana. Once you wake up to that and that clicks, listen. How many of you struggle To visualize his 25 head, 50 hand, 75 eyes, raise your hand. How many of you struggle to capture it and visualize it and hold in your inner space? Raise your hand. Struggling to do it. Raise your hand. I tell you. Wake up to the truth. Hey, whether you are able to visualize or not, he is real. He is there in your space. Whether you doubt or trust. You have self-doubt, self-hatred, self-denial, or you are complete. Whether you are struggling or not struggling. In spite of your ability to focus or concentrate or imagine, visualize him, he is real. Beyond your imagination and perceptions, he is real. When you catch that, when that clicks in you, that is called jnana. That's it. That's it. I sealed it. Understand? If I am not able to imagine, visualize Swamiji, is Swamiji not there? No, he is real. He is talking. He is there. Independent of my ability to understand or imagine or visualize. Same way, independent of my capability to imagine or visualize or meditate or concentrate, he, Paramashiva, is real. He is there in Sri Kailasa. The moment I declare my integrity to him, I pray to him, I can even tell him, see, I am not able to concentrate and hold your whole form and how you are, and I don't have that kind of a capacity to bring attention, focus, concentration. My prajna is not that matured to reflect your being in me, but please appear in me, manifest in me, bless me. Understand? When you capture this one truth, if you catch this one truth, if you click with this one truth which I am saying, he is real. Whether I am able to visualize, capture him, or imagine, fantasize, meditate, do pratyahara, dharana, dhyana on him or not, he is real. That is called samadhi. Jnana samadhi. Jnana. When that clicks, then that jnana starts getting reflected in your Kundalini, becomes prajnana. Listen. Listen carefully. If this jnana clicks even once in your life, that is called initiation. After that, even if you leave the body, you don't have a regular death. You will only be reaching to Kailasa for the next decision, further decisions. Your lounge will be Kailasa, not Yamaloka or hell. You will not be dealt by Yamadharma. Even once if initiation happens, you will be dealt only by Paramashiva. If you are initiated, after you leave the body, Yamadutas cannot come and pick you up. Only Shiva Dutas can come and pick you up. It's true. With all my integrity, I tell you. Listen carefully. The various evolutionary stage of your bioenergy. First, it is left inside your body when you are born, and then it evolves that I exist, prajna, before the age of 3. Then it evolves the anya, will. I want this, I want that, I don't want this, I don't want that. That anya before the age of 7. Then it manifests physical maturity roughly before 14. Then it manifests the psychological maturity to handle a relationship. Then it manifests and produces another own life. Listen carefully. All these are important steps of your Kundalini Shakti's natural flow of evolution. And at one point, it just stops the capacity of reproducing in your body. That period is called moopu. And then it just goes back to the root of the spine, Mooladhara, to rest. And it leaves your body is death. Listen to the steps. In this, at any point of time in your life, if you had initiation, then it goes and touches the Sahasrara chakra based on your spiritual practice. It stays in Sahasrara or in various different conscious frequency levels. Based on that decision, whether you absolutely get enlightened or you go to Kailasa for further transition, or where you go is all decided based on the quality of your existence during your lifetime. Listen. Now, in Sanskrit, the word Kundalini is roughly translated as bioenergy in English. Moop is Tamil word, where your Kundalini decides not to engage in physical reproduction action anymore. Means the male body decides not to become father anymore. Female body decides not to become mother anymore. It happens based on the person to person, the age, different ages. Now listen. Listen, this is the punchline. Guru, incarnation of Paramashiva, or representative of Paramashiva, or both, who is capable of triggering your Kundalini Shakti, awakening your Kundalini Shakti just by his presence, or look, or sound, or touch. The 9 methods, any one triggers your Kundalini Shakti, awakens it, and makes it reach the Sahasrara and explode, is Shaktipada, Shaktinipada. Listen, that is why when I awaken your Kundalini Shakti, you go through the experience of Kundalini from your birth to death. Whatever can happen, whole thing simultaneously gushes into your body. Listen carefully. My every disciple and devotee who experienced Kundalini awakening through me, listen to this carefully. You can understand what I am talking. It triggers that the high quality of feeling that you exist. That is why large quantity of oxygen is inhaled. The prana is inhaled. Samana is inhaled. Body becomes light and start jumping, getting shaken. The body starts levitating. And the puppy love, extraordinary romance is triggered. You don't know why you are so happy. Understand, my Kundalini awakening is not brainwashing, it is heart washing. Your heart is triggered and you fall in such ecstasy. I should say, raise in such ecstasy. You feel as if you are in puppy love. That Kundalini's prajna explodes. Agnya explodes. And love explodes. Literally, body goes through all the stage I described. The bioenergies, all the stage at one go in overwhelming way. And Parashakti beautifully manifests in you with Paramashiva. Paramashiva and Parashakti beautifully manifests in you. Understand? Saguna Brahman is Shakti, Parashakti. Nirguna Brahman is Paramashiva. Ultimately, the Nirguna, Niragara, Nirvigalpa, Niranjana, Paramashanta Swarupa, formlessness, beyond any formlessness you can imagine, is Paramashiva. Saguna Brahman is Parashakti, Lalita. Listen carefully. The rain of Amrita from your Sahasrara flowing in your body is Mahamari, Samayapurattu Kannattal. That rain of Kundalini Shakti is Mahamari, Mahamayi. Understand? She showers and makes all the various stages of Kundalini experience at a time happening in your body. Prajna waking up, Agnya waking up, that love waking up, intense physical experience of cosmic union, and absolute merging yoga with Paramashiva. This whole stage by stage, the evolution of bioenergy happens just by the Shakti Pada of incarnation of Paramashiva, who had the same experience by Paramashiva, manifests Paramashiva through his body. Paramashiva manifests through his body and gives you the same experience of Kundalini Shakti. This is Shakti Pada or Shaktini Pada. This is not dependent on the space or time. You can be anywhere, I can be anywhere. Yasya smarana matrena janma samsara bandhanat vimuchyate. Just by remembrance, he can release you from this janma samsara bandhana and liberate you. Smaranat mukti. Understand? When I physically touch your crown center or third eye, it can be called by the word Shakti Pada. Wherever you are and wherever I am, beyond the physical presence, just by the space, beyond time and space, if I awaken your Kundalini Shakti, it's called Shaktini Pada. Listen carefully. But in Shakti Pada or Shaktini Pada, effect in your system is same. In Shakti Pada, effect in my system, effect in your system is same. In Shaktini Pada, effect in my system and effect in your system is same. Shakti Pada is like a wire, Shaktini Pada is like a wireless, that's all. In Shakti Pada, I put my hand on your third eye or on your Sahasrara. In Shaktini Pada, physical touch is not required. You can be anywhere you want, I can be anywhere I want. It just manifests. Listen. My Kundalini awakening is not brainwashing, it is heart washing. This is the essence of today's satsang. My Kundalini awakening is not brainwashing, it is heart washing. That is why you just discover your love. Discover your love. Lotus is the symbol of eternal relationship. Rose is the symbol of temporary relationship, puppy love. Lotus is symbol of eternal relationship. That is why in Hindu tradition, whenever you raise in love, that love dimension of you opens up. We always say lotus blooms. Lotus opens up. Hridaya Kamala. We don't say Hridaya Rose. No. Hridaya Kamala opens up. Listen. Even if I am far away, the effect of Shaktini Pada in your body will be same. Because Paramashiva is not bound by time or space or distance. You can be now sitting and watching me anywhere you are. Neither you know nor I know how many thousands of miles or kilometers, or maybe I'm sitting right your next door. Open your hall or bedroom or visitor's room. I may be sitting there. Who knows? And where I am sitting, where you are sitting does not matter. The Shaktini Pada creates same intense physical experience in you. Listen carefully. If you want to call your friends or family for today's initiation, Shaktini Pada, call them. Make a call now. I'll give you a few minutes. Tell them not to miss. Today is going to be rocking Shaktini Pada. Paramashiva Shaktini Pada, ultimate Shaktini Pada. Call them. Let them all join. I'll give you a few minutes now. Let them all join. And I'll give the Shaktini Pada now. All the effects of Kundalini Shakti. Kundalini, experiencing Prajna, me, I exist. And will, Agnya, I want this, I want that, I don't want this, I don't want that, that will. Then Kundalini experiencing Prema, the pure love. The Kundalini experiencing becoming physically matured. Yoga with Paramashiva. The whole cosmos and Kundalini exploding into oneness with Paramashiva. Shuddhadvaita Sugabodha. All these various stages, evolution of Kundalini Shakti can be transmitted by the living incarnation of Paramashiva just by a mere will. Is called Shaktini Pada and Shakti Pada. This is the Jnana Prajnana Vijnana of Shaktini Pada. From today, Paramashiva starts all the great mystical work he wants to do through this body with all the committed, integrated disciples and devotees. Whoever wants can declare their integrity, and if you have missed your integrity, you can complete and redeclare your integrity and reclaim your guru-disciple connection, devotee connection, and start becoming part of this great Paramashiva's process of raising your Kundalini Shakti and giving Shakti Pada, Shaktini Pada and oneness. Shuddhadvaita Sugabodha Anubhavam. Shuddhadvaita with Paramashiva. And let's start. I'm giving you a few minutes. Call whoever you want to call. Your friends, family. You really want them to experience the Shakti Pada, Shaktini Pada. Call them all now. Call them all now. I give you a few minutes. You can use these few minutes to call all of them and enrich and to enroll yourself and them into Ekailasavasi. Let's start. Listen. Now starts the real Shaktini Pada. Sit straight. remember, understand, cognize. Paramashiva is real. Whether you are able to visualize him completely or not, he is real. He is alive. Declare your integrity to him and to his space, Sri Kailasa. Chant Mahavagya, Om Nityananda Paramashivoham, intensely. Sit, close your eyes. Declare your integrity to Paramashiva. Chant Mahavagya intensely. Try to hold him in your inner space as much as you can. That's it. You will experience intense Shaktini Pada and Shakti Pada now. Wake up in all of us. Kundalini, wake up. Parashakti, wake up and reach the crown center. Let Paramashiva manifest in all of us. Wake up. Parashakti, wake up. Stretch the spine. Explode in the spine. Break the Rudra Grandhi. Break the Vishnu Grandhi. Break the Brahma Grandhi. Reach Sahasrara. Parashakti, let this Shaktini Pada and Shakti Pada act as an intense spiritual explosive and trigger. Wake up, Kundalini Shakti. Let the Kundalini bioenergy be triggered intensely in everybody connected to Paramashiva. Let Paramashiva manifest through me and give Shakti Pada and Shaktini Pada
to all.
जय गंगाधरा हर शिवा जय गिरिजदिसा शिव जय गौरीनादा त्वामा पलय नित्यं त्वामा पलय शंभो कृपाय जतिगिसा ओम हर 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 महादेवा நெத்தி பொட்டு சிவக்கு தையா சம்போ ஈஸ்வரா உந்தன் சடவிரித்து ஆடும் ஐயா சம்போ ஈஸ்வரா சாட்ட வீசு சத்தம் கேக்குது சம்போ ஈஸ்வரா ஆதி சிவனின் அம்சமாகிய ஜடாமுனீஸ்வரா சம்போ சம்போ ஈஸ்வரா சம்போ ஜடாமுனீஸ்வரா சம்போ சம்போ ஈஸ்வரா சம்போ மகேஸ்வரா சம்போ சம்போ ஈஸ்வரா சம்போ ஜடாமுனீஸ்வரா சம்போ சம்போ ஈஸ்வரா சம்போ பரமேஸ்வரா கண்ணலகா செந்தூர பொட்டலகா நீலமேனி காரணையா கைலாசமாட்சி செய்யும் ஆதி சங்கரன் ஈஸ்வரனையா சண்டா பிரச்சண்ட ருத்ரனையா வீசும் காற்றே உன்ன சிவா உலகே உந்தன் திருவுருவா சூரிய ஒளியே உன் விழியா பூமிய உந்தன் திருவடியா ஓ மரவோ மரவோ மலையா அண்ணாமலையே சிவமலையா கோபம் கொன்றால் எரிமலையா கருணை என்றால் பனிமலையா ஓ மரவோ 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 நெத்தி பொட்டு சிவக்கு தையா சம்போ ஈஸ்வரா உந்தன் சடவிரித்து ஆடும் ஐயா சம்போ ஈஸ்வரா சாட்ட வீசு சத்தம் கேக்குது சம்போ ஈஸ்வரா ஆதி சிவனின் அம்சமாகிய ஜடாமுனீஸ்வரா சம்போ சம்போ ஈஸ்வரா சம்போ ஜடாமுனீஸ்வரா சம்போ சம்போ ஈஸ்வரா சம்போ மகேஸ்வரா சம்போ சம்போ ஈஸ்வரா சம்போ ஜடாமுனீஸ்வரா சம்போ சம்போ ஈஸ்வரா சம்போ பரமேஸ்வரா ருத்ராய சர்வாய வீராய கோராய ரௌத்ராய பிரம்மாய நம சிவாய சண்டாய சூராய பீமாய கோராய ரௌத்ராய பிரம்மாய நம சிவாய பரவுரு ஸ்ரீயமா
Paramashivoham. Now, this Shaktipada and Shaktinipada explode in every one of us. Let Paramashiva manifest through me and explode in all of us. Intensely awaken all our Kundalini Shakti. Reach the Sahasrara Chakra. Let Paramashiva manifest through me and explode in all of us. Enlighten all of us. Paramashivoham. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham.
தந்த அம்மா கைலாச நாயகியே கலியுக நீலி சொன்ன மொழி தவறாத காத்தவராய சாமி சொகுசூர கருப்பண்ண தூய நீல அன்னமல் ஏறி வரும் அன்னை மாறி ஓம் பாலகராடியார்கள் என் தாயே அழைக்கிறோம் வாரும் அம்மா.
பொன்னழகி உனக்கு உங்களிட கிடைச்சது பாக்கியம் எனக்கு. மீன்கார வீடெங்கும் மீன் வாசம் இருக்கும். அடி மீனாட்சி நீ வந்தா நீ வாசம் அடிக்கும். ஆத்தாடி மாரியம்மா ஒரு அக்கி வச்சும் மாரியம்மா ஆளாக்கி அரிசிய பாழாக்க வேண்டாம் இன்னு புட்டு போடியம்மா. ஆத்தாடி மாரியம்மா ஒரு அக்கி வச்சும் மாரியம்மா ஆளாக்கி அரிசிய பாழாக்க வேண்டாம் இன்னு புட்டு போடியம்மா.
धृतपाशाङ्कुशपुष्पबाणचापाम् मणिमालिभिरावृताम् मयूखैरहमित्येव विभावदे भवानी ध्यायेत्पद्मासनस्थान्.
பாட்டெடுத்தேன் தாளமிட்டேன் ஓடி வரல்லே ஆடி பார்த்துக்கிட்டேன் பிள்ளை முகம் தேடி வரல்லே. பாட்டெடுத்தேன் தாளமிட்டேன் ஓடி வரல்லே ஆடி பார்த்துக்கிட்டேன் பிள்ளை முகம் தேடி வரல்லே. பேச்சுப்படி பொங்கல் உண்ண இங்கு வரல்லே நான் உச்சடக்கி உன்னிடத்தில் அங்கு வருவேன். பேச்சுப்படி பொங்கல் உண்ண இங்கு வரல்லே நான் உச்சடக்கி உன்னிடத்தில் அங்கு வருவேன். ஆத்தாடி 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 மாரியம்மா ஒரு ஆக்கி வச்ச மாரியம்மா ஆளாக்கி அரிசிய பாழாக்க வேண்டாம் இன்னு புட்டு போடியம்மா.
लक्ष्मीम् क्षीरसमुद्रराजतनयाम् श्रीरङ्गरामेश्वरीम् श्रीमन्नन्दकटाक्षलब्धविभव ब्रह्मेन्द्र गङ्गाधराम् सरसिजाम् वन्दे मुकुन्दप्रियाम्.
சீக்கிரத்தில் காட்சி தந்த செல்வநாயகி புது சேலக்காரி பூக்காரி தெய்வநாயகி. சீக்கிரத்தில் காட்சி தந்த செல்வநாயகி புது சேலக்காரி பூக்காரி தெய்வநாயகி. பத்திரகாளி ருத்ரகாளி பாரடியம்மா இந்த பாவி மகன் வீட்டிலே போய் ஓரடியம்மா. பத்திரகாளி ருத்ரகாளி பாரடியம்மா இந்த பாவி மகன் வீட்டிலே போய் ஓரடியம்மா. ஆத்தாடி மாரியம்மா ஒரு ஆக்கி வச்சு மாரியம்மா ஆளாக்கி அரிசிய பாழாக்க வேண்டாம் இன்னு புட்டு போடியம்மா.
கருப்புசாமி வரானடா. பதினெட்டாம் படி கருப்புசாமி சபரிமலையை விட்டு வெளியே வா. தூக்கிக்கிட்டு வேலு கம்பு வீசிக்கிட்டு வெட்டருவா மீச முறுக்கி சவள சட்டை விரிச்சு போட்டு வராரே கருப்பரு வராரே. நல்ல குதிரை ஏறி கட்டையாட்டு சண்டியர் வானோ கரு பட்டுக்க எட்டு திசை காத்து நிக்க வராரே கருப்பரு வராரே. வராரு வராரு கருப்புசாமி வராரு பூமி சரைங்க வேசமா வராரு. வராரு வராரு பெரிய கருப்பம் வராரு குளமும் பிணிகள நகதி பொரிய வராரு. வராரு வராரு கருப்புசாமி வராரு பூமி சரைங்க வேசமா வராரு. வராரு வராரு பெரிய
Nipadan, Shakti Nipadan from Paramashiva. Intensely trigger you and explode. Let Paramashiva manifest through me and explode in all of us. Let Paramashiva manifest through this body and explode in all of us. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham.
சொல்லிக்கிட்டு மின்ன பின்னும் பார்த்துக்கிட்டு எட்டு திக்கும்
नित्यानन्द परमशिवोऽहम्। ॐ नित्यानन्द परमशिवोऽहम्। ॐ नित्यानन्द परमशिवोऽहम्। ॐ नित्यानन्द परमशिवोऽहम्. With this, I bless you all. Let's all manifest the state, space, powers of Paramashiva. Listen. Now, just relax in that space of Shaktini Pada. In a very relaxed way, soothing way, rest in Shaktini Pada, chanting the Mahavagya internally, mildly, and rest in Paramashiva. I bless you all. Let's all radiate with integrity, authenticity, responsibility, enriching, causing, living Shuddhatvaita Saivam, Paramashivoham, the eternal bliss. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham, the eternal bliss. Nityananda. Be blissful.